The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. How to live in the present and find true peace. Full book summary. Why this book matters. Let me start with a simple question. How much of your day is spent worrying about the future or regretting the past? If you're like most people, the answer is almost all of it. We are constantly thinking about what might happen next or replaying what already happened. And in doing so, we miss the only thing that truly exists, the present moment. Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now is not just a book. It's a guide to ending this mental time travel, breaking free from constant stress, and living fully in the now. Big idea. The present moment is all you have. Tolle says something that sounds obvious, but is deeply profound. The past is memory. The future is imagination. The only reality is now. Think about it. You can never live in the past or future. You can only remember the past and anticipate the future. But life is happening right now, in this exact breath you're taking. When we truly accept this, our anxiety drops, our mind quiets, and we start to feel real peace. The problem: living in the mind instead of the moment. Our mind is a powerful tool, but most of us have become its servant instead of its master. We constantly think about ourselves, our problems, our goals, our regrets. We identify so strongly with our thoughts that we think we are our mind. Tolle calls this the ego, the false sense of self that lives in past, future thinking. The ego is never satisfied. It always wants more, better, different. And here's the trap. Thinking about the past often brings regret, guilt, or sadness. About the future often brings fear, anxiety, or stress. Solution? Step out of the mind and into the now. How to access the now. Tolle offers practical ways to reconnect with the present moment. Observe your thoughts. By the home. Don't fight them, but watch them as an outside observer. This creates space between you and your mind. Aerialize your senses. Feel the air on your skin. Listen to the sounds around you. Look at details in your environment. The more you engage your senses, the more you anchor yourself in the now. Focus on your breath. Breathing happens in the present. It's an easy gateway into awareness. Accept what is. Stop resisting reality. Resistance creates suffering. Acceptance brings peace. The ego and pain body. Tolle introduces two key concepts that cause most human suffering. 1. The ego. The ego is your false identity, the story you tell yourself about me. It thrives on comparison, judgment, and separation from others. 2. The pain body. This is the collection of old emotional pain you carry inside. It can be triggered by certain events or words, causing overreactions and emotional storms. When you live in the now, you weaken both the ego and the pain body, because they feed on your thoughts, not your awareness. Time and psychological time. Tolle makes an important distinction. Choir's time equals practical time, appointments, deadlines, schedules. This is useful. Psychological time equals mental obsession with past and future. This causes suffering. Example: planning tomorrow's meeting is clock time. Worrying for hours about failing in that meeting is psychological time, and it's toxic. Resistance is the root of suffering. Most of our pain comes from resisting the present moment. We say things like, "This shouldn't be happening. I wish it were different." Tolle's advice: surrender to the present moment. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means accepting reality before taking action. When you live in the now, something amazing happens. You feel your mind slows down. Problems seem smaller. You start to enjoy life, even in small, ordinary moments. Tolle says, presence is not something you do, it's something you allow. It's already here. You just have to notice it. Practical ways to stay present. 1. Mindful breathing. Feel each inhale and exhale. 2. Body scan. Notice sensation from head to toe. 3. Ring tasking. Do one thing at a time with full attention. 4. Sen-gon fully. Instead of planning your response, truly listen to others. 5. Thoughts. When your mind wanders, silently say, thinking, and return to the now. Benefits of living in the now. Anxiety and stress. You stop worrying about things that aren't happening. Relationships. You listen and connect more deeply. Clarity. Decisions are made from calm awareness, not fear. Final takeaway. Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now is not just a book, it's a shift in the way you live. It's an invitation to stop missing your life by living in your head, and to step into the only moment you truly have, now. Remember his words. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. Key points recap. 1. The present moment is the only reality. 2. Switch-least suffering comes from living in the past or future. 3. Verwend and serve your thoughts instead of being controlled by them. 4. The ego and pain body feed on mental time and negativity. 5. Acceptance of what is brings peace. 6. Apply breath, senses, and awareness to return to the now. If this message resonated with you, don't just listen. Practice it. Pause. Take one deep breath. Feel the present moment. And if you want to go deeper, grab The Power of Now using the link in the description.